Who's going to face Brock Lesnar? We find out right now. An incredible scene here tonight. He said there's only one man that can beat Brock Lesnar.
And that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Seth Rollins!
You know, none of the 5 men in this matchup tonight have ever beaten Brock Lesnar a couple of years ago to win the championship. Seth Rollins said earlier today that this is everything for me.
Next, Samoa Joe!
Looking to cash in tonight. All he had to do is just write the check. He's at the bank.
Joe won that big triple threat match over Bray and Finn last week on Raw.
Tells you he can...
To earn another step up the ladder.
Finn Balor!
And he hopes to rely on them to help pave the way.
But standing in front of him tonight are 4 of the most elite superstars to ever step.
Can he do it again?
Roman Reigns!
Roman Reigns said earlier today, tonight,
If history has taught us anything, it is that you can never.
the WWE Universal Champion, who in 5 weeks will defend his title against one of these 5 men, versus Brock Lesnar. Who will it be? Becomes the #1 contender for the Universal Championship. There are no countouts, there are no disqualifications.
It's gonna be a big fight night here.
Roman Reigns came walking out here almost stoic, incredibly confident, ready for combat.
Here we go. Corey, is there any strategy here tonight? And meanwhile, it's Seth and Samoa Joe. Of course, they have a long history. Samoa Joe injuring Seth Rollins' name.
Let the other 4 burn themselves out. Let them spend energy.
Trying to keep his emotions in check. I'm not gonna chase the fight. He's gonna come to me, and then I'm gonna take the fight.
Former WWE Champion, Samoa dropped by Reigns. For a Samoa drop of his own, and Roman Reigns delivers one to Joe. On Finn Balor, who continues to fight back. The first ever Universal Champion.
We've seen Finn Balor can hang from that battle.
And now Bray Wyatt and Samoa Joe back into the ring. Oh, and Reigns, so much at stake.
Bad situation for the head of steam.
Rollins, though, gonna launch himself into Joe. And
Someone's getting stomped. Indiscriminate stomping.
yeah, from
Finn Balor.
Yeah, for Balor. And now Balor over the top rope. This 5. Oh, and Reigns with a right. You know, Corey, Roman Reigns is always the intense individual, but the last few weeks, Strowman out of action for upwards of 6 months. Reigns with it. And Samoa Joe.
Possibly the most technically well-rounded athlete in WWE.
For a few-week period. Thanks, bud.
Now, right now, we're taking care of it.
And into the steel steps. There's a man who just enjoys inflicting punishment. And again, Seth Rollins gonna pay.
One is a great strategy.
Down goes Finn. Reigns, Roman back to his feet, and steps right into Roman Reigns.
Controlling Samoa Joe or what, but Samoa just going along with the program.
He's not.
And right now he wants to work with Bray Wyatt, and it's working out well.
Feeling every ounce of it.
Joe just shrug and wave Bray Wyatt in. Come get some of your own.
They've completely dominated the other 3 in this matchup. And now just toying with Finn Balor, who's trying. Double shot
Right now to keep doing damage together.
Yeah, Finn
Bray Wyatt.
Seth Rollins back
Bray
into
is keeping an eye on him as well.
the fight as well in the architect. Face first into the turnbuckle.
What a right hand.
The steel steps right down. DDT on the step.
Of world's hands.
Tell you, Seth Rollins ate all still great.
Yeah, look at
Look at how quick Joe Coquina clutch.
Clutch locked in momentarily.
Look at all the damage that Bray Wyatt and Samoa Joe.
Lamb for Samoa Joe with a going to issue more damage to Finn Balor and one of his own. Bray and Joe sacrificing their own bodies here.
Finn is going to take it as long as he possibly can.
And there you go, good point, Brooke. Finn Balor trying to fight out of the corner. Into the chair. Go.
Drive by.
Roman Reigns is back in it. Balor's shoulders are down. Roman Reigns with the
Big power bomb.
Reigns with a... Samoa Joe runs into Bray Wyatt. Then kick to the face of Joe for Brock Lesnar's Universal title.
Now here comes Samoa Joe from behind.
Here we go.
And now Seth Rollins submission to win this matchup. Rollins top rope launches himself into Bray Wyatt. Here's and now the Kingslayer.
Rollins thinking double block. Rollins dives through to Samoa Joe.
Advantage. Suicide dive, and Bray Wyatt just shoved Joe.
Two colors right there.
Only one man can win, Corey.
You're absolutely right, Book. I understand it all.
Alliance wasn't going to last.
Rollins.
Rollins with a Falcon Arrow. Is it enough to put Bray away? Almost had it. Corey, this is Seth Rollins right in his playbook. Just tremendous conditioning of Seth Rollins paying off. Top rope, Rollins caught though.
Place right there, Cole.
Bray Wyatt. Yeah, wondering when this is going to happen. Exploding now.
1, 2.
All right, Bray Wyatt launching himself. WWE today to put him away. Joe able to counter into the... And Finn Balor with a chair.
Finn Balor was on the wrong end of too many of those chair shots.
Stop into the chair.
He's back in this ring.
Oh, my God. He about decapitated him.
Finn Balor's on the move.
He's a wrecking ball.
Can't do it on the outside, Cole. He's got to be in the middle of that square circle.
What the hell is Finn going to do here? And Samoa Joe. Yeah, Finn trying to block. Reigns with a spear.
Opportunity just knocked.
Frog splash through Bray, through the table. There are bodies strewn everywhere. Spear.
Skies crashing down on the Bray Wyatt.
Caution to the wind, but that's what you got to do
And
here
look
in
who's
Extreme
left
Rules.
up.
In this Extreme Rules Fatal 5-Way. You got to love it. This is the pain game.
This is for all the marbles.
That doesn't happen often.
Maybe not.
Can he get the big dog up?
Lands on his feet to Seth. Superman punch.
Look at this impact. Bang! Reigns.
Rollins.
Great
Kick to
counter.
the face. Frog splash.
You know, just because a leg kick hurts you just as much as it hurts.
Went for Sister Abigail again. This time Reigns able to counter. Spear.
Could it be? Buckle bomb.
Superman punch. And with the Finn Balor. Then with a sling blade. Yes. Connecting. And now Balor's turning blue. Balor may be out. Balor's fading. It's over. Samoa Joe wins.
There aren't too many literal dream matches that I could put together in my mind.
That was
You
my
did,
pick.
Booker.
That was my pick right there, Samoa Joe. The X Factor. Look at
The match bodies Weber there first the spear by Roman Reigns.
Bray Wyatt was looking for Abigail, but bang!
He Joe came from out of nowhere.
It's just that fast. Samoa Joe can turn your lights out. Coquina clutch.
And what is Samoa Joe? What does he think about his battle with Brock Lesnar?